Have you ever been carrying way too many groceries and wished for a bigger bag? Or maybe you bought a bunch of fresh avocados only for them to go bad the very next day. What if I told you there was an object that could solve all of that, and so much more? Welcome to What If Object, the series where we explore hypothetical items with world-changing powers. In our very first episode, we're diving into a device that looks simple, but is one of the most powerful objects imaginable, the pocket dimension.
So what is a pocket dimension? On the outside, it looks like a simple, unassuming pouch you could clip to your belt. But this pouch is merely the doorway. The real magic is what it leads to, a personal, extra-dimensional space that is absolutely colossal. We're talking 1 cubic kilometer. That's a cube that's 1 kilometer tall, 1 kilometer wide, and 1 kilometer deep. You could fit several skyscrapers inside and still have room to spare. And the best part, it has no weight limit. You could put a mountain in there and the pouch would still feel completely weightless.
Now, a giant weightless storage space is already amazing. It would revolutionize moving day, that's for sure. But that's not its main feature. That's not what makes it a god-tier object. The true power of the pocket dimension is how it handles time. Inside the pocket dimension, the flow of time is 1 million times slower than in our world. Let me repeat that, 1 million times slower. That means for every 1 million seconds that pass for us, that's about 11.5 days, only a single second passes inside the pouch.
What does this time-slowing power mean in practice? It means perfect preservation. Think about it. You go to the market and buy fresh fish, crisp vegetables, and a warm loaf of bread. You put them in the pocket dimension. A week goes by. A year goes by. 1,000 years go by. When you take them out, they will be as fresh as the moment you put them in. The fish will be perfectly pristine, the vegetables will still have their snap, and the bread will still be warm. Expiration dates become a thing of the past. You could buy groceries in bulk for the rest of your life and never have anything spoil. The amount of money and food you'd save would be astronomical.
But we can think bigger than just keeping our food fresh. This is where the pocket dimension goes from an incredible convenience to a life-altering miracle. Imagine your beloved pet, a dog you've had for years, gets a disease that modern medicine can't cure. It's a heartbreaking situation. But with the pocket dimension, you have another option. You can gently place your pet inside. For them, it will feel like a blink of an eye. For you, it could be 10, 20, or 50 years, giving science the time it needs to find a cure. And yes, this works on humans too, provided they consent. Imagine a loved one goes into anaphylactic shock in a remote area and the ambulance is 30 minutes away. That's too long, but with their permission, you can place them in the pocket dimension, pausing their condition. You can then drive calmly to the nearest hospital, walk into the emergency room, and take them out ready for immediate medical attention. You've just turned a fatal emergency into a manageable situation.
So, how do you get one? Well, here's the catch. An item this powerful couldn't be common. There are only 10 in existence, and the price for each is $10 billion. Yes, billion with a B. It sounds impossibly expensive, but think about what you're buying. It's not a bag. It's a time capsule. It's a personal food silo. It's a second chance for a loved one. When you think about it that way, can you really put a price on that? And for any governments worried about this being used for smuggling, there's a built-in safety feature. The pocket dimension is programmed to automatically alert authorities if it crosses a border or passes through an airport scanner without being checked and declared. So, no sneaking anything or anyone past security.
So, the pocket dimension. It starts as the ultimate solution to carrying your shopping, but quickly becomes so much more. It's a tool for ultimate preservation, a way to master economics on a personal level, and most importantly, a device that can literally pause time to save a life. It's a true what-if object that would fundamentally change the world of anyone lucky enough and wealthy enough to own one.
What do you think? What would be the first thing you'd put inside your own pocket dimension? Let us know down in the comments. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more episodes of What If Object. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the impossible. Thanks for watching.